Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Leo for September 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit Guides, give me one card for Leo. But mostly it's timeless. It's meant to find you when you need it. Let's see what we have here. Oh, Eye of the Needle. Intentionality. Lovely card. I love the color scheme. Intentionality. It's like I feel strongly like you meant to look closer or deeper or in different place, because maybe it's look like intentionality. Think about more, the spirit is saying, think about more like what your intentions are or what somebody else's intentions are. It might be as well you're not looking around, you're looking around, you're looking on shallow level of the situation. You meant to look deeper, you meant to look into intentions of somebody around you, because maybe you're dealing with somebody who not necessarily have a good intentions towards you, you're not seeing it. That we are victim of this feature quite often, that we be giving people benefit of doubt too often. And it's once it's not a problem, but many times it's the problem, because if the person didn't appreciate us giving them the benefit of doubt the first time, then it's on us that, we didn't understand it the first time that they will not do this another one. And this is like, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and see what the intentions are behind somebody else's actions. Follow the leader. And I saw this card when I was talking about intention. Yes, follow the leader, follow your intention, follow what you want to achieve. It's like what you want to achieve for yourself, for your life. Follow that. Follow the people who has this already. Or, for example, if you're talking with somebody and you're not sure if you're supposed to give them a chance or something like that, then the spirit guides are telling you to follow the lead. Ask that person the questions about your aim, your goal. And if the answers are not the way you want them to be, then that person is not for you. And sacred pool. You need to relax, you need to recuperate, you need to have time for yourself, definitely. You need to give yourself some energy back. You need to think, do not neglect yourself, because neglecting ourselves, we are definitely not following something, we're not following our higher self, yes? We have to practice self-love to the point that it becomes our habit. Only then we can be secure and safe amongst the people, because practicing self-love, as a habit, we're learning the way to have that defense, the shield, so strong that we wouldn't have to look deeper into the people. Our intuition would tell us straight away what the intentions of others are. When we love ourselves to the point that our shield doesn't have any holes and nobody can come through without verification. Okay, this is the reading for you, and then whoever you're dealing with, you used to or you want to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. And take only what resonates with you, rest is for others. Let's see what's heavily on your mind. We have Five of Swords, mind games, defeat. Either you feeling defeated by somebody, or you are thinking about fighting and defeating another person, especially in this deck. Look at that. You feel maybe like on your knees because you feel like spend whole day life to make you feel like that, or to see you on your knees. Horrible. It's why, but I would say that very often we manifest even those things like that, difficult ones and horrible ones, yes, in our life, because our higher self needs to experience it for us to create the shield, for us to decide what our goal is and follow the lead of our intuition. Okay, we have Ace of Swords and Four of Swords. You're thinking about revealing something. You're thinking about revealing something that why somebody didn't do something, or about somebody being lazy. Because we have a Four of Swords, but as well, you are trying to reveal, you thinking about revealing somebody's mind game, somebody's really deceitful ways of living, because you want to be in peace with the situation. Maybe you're revealing something about another person for another person who find the truth, because you want to be in peace with yourself, with your intuition, or with that person, whoever you want to find out the truth. But it as well might be you wanting to say that you know right now what has happened, why you feel like you feel, because you want eventually to rest. You want that person to know, and that person to leave you alone. Four of Swords, you want to put to rest either the arguments, put to rest those deceitful ways of somebody's, those mind games, those fights with that person you had, and you didn't even know that you took part of somebody else's games. That you want to tell that person that you know what has happened, that you know what they're doing, that you know what their intentions are, that they want just to defeat you, because you don't want this to ever to happen to you, or you want this to stop. And this is good. You're supposed to find your secret pool and do not let anybody in who manage at least once to make you feel like that. We have rights. We have rights to fight for our freedom, to fight for our bliss, to fight for our peace in our heart. And we are right to make anything what's needed for anybody to fuck off if they're taking advantage of us. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, they have two cards, lovely. 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. Whoever dealing with, they either thinking about pretending that they are single or pretending that they are independent. Or they thinking about going single because they want to check different options. They wanting to leave you behind if this is your ex-partner or partner currently, because they want to explore the option, or they are pretending that they are single if you are dealing with somebody new, maybe, because this is illusion and independence. Or they are pretending that they have money, yeah, or they want to go single because they want to taste their life more. They are pretending to be single in front of others because they want to taste other options, not telling you that they tasting. And those are those mind games which you already find out what they're doing, because they are pretending to others that they are not with you. What is happening in your life right now? You wounded warrior, 9 of Wands. Look at that. You survived, yes, but you wounded. You survived, yes, but you're tired. You survived, but yes, now you're angry and you are fed up with this situation. And you're raising your boundaries, raising your even walls if you need to. Because you want to protect. You need healing, definitely. Secret place, secret pool. The spirit guides are telling you to take a spiritual bath because you need it. And you need to look at people wider, from the wider perspective, seeing the intention quicker and wider. Because that person is definitely pretending something or looking different options. And if you didn't give that many benefits of doubts, you would know about this quicker. We have 2 of Cups, because this love once you had with somebody, 2 of Cups. Even in this deck especially, look at that, I just noticed this. Even there are 2 cups, there is only one person. Which means this love once you had with somebody, but it probably was unrequited from one side, yes? One-sided love only. Because there was only one person in the relationship present. The other one was all over the place, or over out and about searching for new options, pretending to be single, yes? You're tired of it. And you're raising your boundaries. You want this out from your life. And I wouldn't be surprised that you are like that. I would this out because you found out something and you want to reveal this as well. And what's happening? Yes, talk about this. I wouldn't ask that person about this. I would tell them, because if there will be a question mark at the end of any sentence, you will tell to that person is used to lies, yes? This might be a compulsive liar as well, I feel strongly, which means they always will gaslight you. They will say, oh, you are living in your bubble of your imagination. I never done this. No, I had to be in that hotel at that day, this expensive one. Yes, no, I haven't been there with anybody else. I've booked the room for 2 people, but only because there was no single bed in that hotel at that time. Do you understand what I'm saying? That person will lie to the depth of the deepest ocean. They gaslight you. Whatever you will show them, whatever kind of evidence, proof, which means don't waste time on it. I wouldn't say so. Just tell them. Don't ask questions. Did you do that and that and that? Who you did this with at that time? You did this probably with somebody like that. This is the reason why this is the end. No, why? You are in your bubble of your imagination. You too. Bye-bye. And I love mine. You love your imagination. I love my imagination. We fine. We done. Whoever you're dealing with, they have 5 of Wands and Strength. Leo energy. They might be fighting with Leo currently, or they might be gaining the courage to come to confront you. Or they might be stubborn and still putting you in competition. Or they might be they're gaining a courage. They are thinking that they're strong enough to face whatever storm is coming. Because it looks like you don't want this in your life, this relationship in your life anymore. I wouldn't be surprised, because it's a nightmare, isn't it? That you always has to look deeper and deeper inside to find any evidence, because they are pretending to be single. Because they need to chase more pussies or dicks, yes? And they are stubborn and they want to fight with you instead of reveal what truly is there. To confront you, to tell you differently. And look, there is a woman who is trying to release themselves from something, and people trying to stop that person. Maybe that person is trying to stop you from living by arguing with you. Oh, clever. That person never will change. If there is somebody who is like, when that I decided during my spiritual awakening that I will not deal with people who, when they have to say I'm sorry, it just stucks here and they're not able to take it out. Because those people are toxic. Because those people never learn. Because those people, whatever lessons they will go through, they never get to the outcome. They never get to the aim of the lesson, which means the karma even cannot help. Karma is a teacher, cannot help for those people. It's why I cannot surround myself with people who has a problem with saying I'm sorry, because for me, I'm sorry and thank you are basis of existence. This is a basic knowledge, is the basis of humanity. You're not human being if you're not able to say I'm sorry or thank you. And trust me, people who you never heard I'm sorry from are not people, are not human beings, because there is nobody who never had to say sorry. This way you can test, this way you can find out, this way you can know who can be toxic in the future. If you never heard I'm sorry from that person, is the person who not accept criticism, even constructive one. It means, and is not able to acknowledge their faults, which means you might be very likely exposed to narcissistic zombie. Because for me, narcissistic people are zombies in that game of our reality. zombie. People without empathy, people without emotions, people without ability to be able to see anything from different perspective. People who never will graduate, people who never will spiritually awaken. No way to grow with that person. Okay, let's see what spirit guides are advising you. They rather would fight with you than say I'm sorry or admit that they have done something wrong here. The spirit guides advising you, Six of Pentacles and the Moon, Pisces energy. Six of Pentacles, Charity card, giving, and the Moon, secretly, subconsciously. Six of Pentacles. But I feel like, because in this deck, it's more like getting for yourself, getting your fruits, waiting for your fruits to come and gather them, yes? Take from the trees. But Six of Pentacles is charity, it's who you're giving. It's like if you're dealing with more people at the moment, if you are trying to find new friends, if you are trying to get help from anybody, because it's like giving, maybe you are asking for help somebody, you are asking some information, you are asking somebody to give you some information, some evidences or something like that, because you want to find out anything, what that person has done to you or behind your back. Then the spirit guides advising you to do this secretly, not revealing it, not telling anybody, not allowing that person to know. Asking maybe the people who you're asking the questions about that person to not tell that person about that, because it looks like you're dealing with somebody who is narcissistic. It might be for some of you. And narcissists finding out that you are searching information about them can become dangerous, trust me, especially if you're living with that person right now under one roof. Please do whatever research you're doing, do this secretly, yes? Because that person can go really ballistic. Really ballistic. That person is really, really compulsive. You're definitely dealing with compulsive liar. They can be dangerous if they feel threatened by somebody who wants to reveal their secrets. Because it's like, could you imagine they created a persona? They created, the reality is based on them. The reality is created on them beautifully lying to the point that nobody finds out. It's their essence of living, it's the essence of being. And there is you who they don't love because they've been like they're not capable of love, trying to reveal to the world that their persona is fake. It can be really, really dangerous, and it's what the spirit guides are telling you, do this. Or if you already dealing with others, because it's giving to others as well, sharing your light, your life with others, do this secretly. Even if you both already split up, do this secretly, because that person has to be has to find somebody else to leave you alone. Okay, and it looks like they are still trying to prove you wrong. Okay. Or this might be that you are not seeing, there is a secret still which you're not seeing who they've been giving to, because it's like the card of giving to many people, and you're not seeing that somebody been giving to many people. Not only you and one karmic person, but more. We have Ace of Pentacles as the advice to the person you're dealing with. Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning. But the stable one, grounded one, the one which can lead to Ten of Pentacles and work. Eight of Swords. I'm reading for Leo. Whoever you're dealing with, they will be stuck in their mind to make something work with you. Ooh, that person won't be able to release you that easily. That person will be stuck. Even if they already with somebody else, then they are just about to learn. Look at that. If they will start, or they starting something new somewhere else, and they think that it will lead towards Ten of Pentacles, they getting money from you, or they thinking that they will be better off, then they will be stabbed in their heart there. This might be as well that this will be a lesson for them to learn that they can have stable beginning only with you, because this card of being stuck in the mind about some kind of new beginning. But this is like the lesson from the spirit guides, advice from the spirit guides. And look, this is that little, the flower, the rose here and here in the heart. They won't be able to forget about you until they probably they will release the bond with you, which means to say sorry. This is the lesson. You're teaching this lesson, how to say sorry. But it doesn't mean that you have to stuck between on them. What has happened between two of you? People gossiping about you. Too many people in one relationship. What you think about them? That person has a secret. Definitely look at that. That person has a secret that person has been giving to many people. Karmics, friends, parents. That they have too many secrets. And people has happened between two of you because people been involved in your relationship and they've been listening to people instead of you. Okay, thinking that seeking validation amongst people, what they think about you, that you are their passion or that you have a passion, which they are lacking, which means they've been your light. You've been their light. You've been the person who've been driving them, driving. And they will stuck on the thought of having a new beginning with you. Or this is what will happen. They will be stopped in that the new beginning they went for after. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.